Good evening, everybody. How's everyone's day going? So, as the title suggests, it seemed to me it'd be a good idea to grind for the Kullervo Warframe. As some of you may or may not know, I specialized, arguably, before Titania Prime at least, with using the Gauss Prime as a melee frame. However, I'm told that the best one is Kullervo. I don't have one. And I'm not going to buy it from the market. So how do I get it? Well, according to the wiki, I can find him at Kullervo's hold as a side objective in the Deviri experience anytime. Alright, so that means I'm going to go and do the Deviri experience, which I have very little experience with, so to speak. I guess I'd better get on with it. I don't think you get a part to play, but we'll see. And the reason I'm wearing Caliban Prime is because the last time I checked, which was a few minutes ago, this is available here. So, I guess we'll try. I wonder if Rikash would like to come along. Let's see who's around. He's not around. Okay. So, one Deviri experience. I have no idea how you get to Kullervo's hold. It literally says, may be fought at Kullervo's hold as a side objective in the Deviri experience anytime. No idea what that means, but you can see this is why I was spending some time with that. And I want is it config A or config B? No, config A. Yep, and that's what I configured just now. I don't appear to be wearing it. That's not helpful. Oh, there we go. And what have we got for weapons? Oh, great. What have we got? Gauss Prime. Oh. Ah, yes, well, we'll take that. Hang on a second. Yes, that one. I think. Actually, do you know what? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I think that's the one I want. Yeah, looks like it. Alright. And what am I going to do? I guess I'm going to take Gauss Prime. Is that the one I want? Just looking for the one that does the most damage, to be honest. Yeah, okay. And I wanted a secondary. I do have a one of these. Okay. Equip with that. Alright. So how do I get to... How do I get to Kullervo's hold? Can be fought at Kullervo's hold as a side objective in the Deviri experience anytime, it says. How do I get to the side objectives? Answers. Ah, okay. Guess somebody else was doing the same thing. Got no idea how we got here. Where'd he go? I have no idea at all how we got here. Now I understand this is excessively grindy, but Okay. Oh, and I have no idea. Can't remember how to summon up the horsey. How do you summon the horse on this thing? Oh, I can't remember. It's not that. No, it is. Must remember that. 1. Hey. Hey, Chris. No, I don't use Microsoft Office. Hang on a second, Chris. You have to excuse me. There we go. No, I haven't used Microsoft Office in many years. No. Are you sure? Don't have much cause these days to use office style stuff. Oh, I see. So we do it from here. We just did that.
One haunted day in Deviri, Sybil awoke with a thought. If I could destroy what I fear, I wouldn't have to fear it anymore.
They've kept me locked up inside my own mind all these years, frightening me with their tricks. Now I need you to make them afraid.
Oh, not this one. I truly hate this one.
There's a broken shrine nearby. That's bad. Need a shrine broken and things will come after you. Bony hands and sneaking tongues.
If this is anything like the usual,
Please.
we just wait for this and then...
No escape, Kullervo. My reach is long. My grip inescapable.
Rip bits out of it.
Each time you rise, betrayer, fool, each time it is I who shall cast you down. Just one more defeat amongst countless, Kullervo. When, oh when, shall you learn this most obvious of lessons and remain low? Kullervo, kneeling? What did this drifter do to deserve your respect? Do you think you've won? Well, answer me! Answer me!
And now we hide. Wait for him to...
Sybil looked in horror upon what had been done in her name. Surely there would be consequences.
I can't go near the Undercroft portals. Can't bear to think about what...
Interesting news is I'm going to have to run this a lot to get the bits that I need.
It'd have to be you.
Cowards send minions to fight in their stead. This jackal is a mere envoy. destroy it. A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest.
Aye.
Do not hesitate to attack.
Oh no, I never used Clippy. He was always irritating.
Avoid the beam.
No, I use Libra, I think it is. I use some
You have an
Linux.
opportunity. Take it. You have triggered its defensive precepts. Find where it has fled to. Seek out what protects it.
Okay, now we hide.
It will not get up again. Finish it. Skill has triumphed over mere machinery. You have done well.
Yeah, I do. I know. I remember Clippy. Never use it.
Sybil's fear spiraled. The more she tried to be bold, the greater grew her fear of being found out.
Actually, what I'm pretty certain we need to do is...
That Kaith might be mad. Void-struck. Dangerous. You'd better ride all the crazy out of it. Wear it out. To be safe.
No idea what we're doing. Oh, I'm not gonna win the race, am I? No idea where I'm going. I'm sorry, I've got no idea what I'm doing.
Sybil left fear in her wake. Doors were closed and windows barred, and voices spoke in whispers.
I know we gotta take on that dragon, and I've got no idea what I'm doing with that.
Everyone's afraid.
I'd like to come here solo just to see
It's too close.
what I'm doing.
To
See if I can have a bit of a wander around.
sending you in there.
Creatures of the deep void.
Oh, one of these.
The undercroft tearing rents in its fabric. Seal them up again. Or worse foes than Thrax may emerge. The spheres you see are ambient void energy. Gather as much as you can, and use it to heal the damage.
Yeah. As soon as I can figure out where I'm going. I prefer these kind of things when I actually know what I'm doing.
I see them!
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Trying to do two things at once here, actually.
How far you have fallen.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
Where are we? Oh, there.
A breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
I have no idea what I hit then, but it wasn't what I was intending to do, I can tell you.
Angels break through the wall. Their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
This little dagger does a heck of a lot of damage. I'll obviously have to investigate this one further.
May become a gaping wound. Thanks to you, that will not now happen.
You stay out of the underground.
Fear ruled Duviri, and yet Sybil, the embodiment of fear, was more afraid than ever.
I ordered a man executed. I was sure he was conspiring against me. But now, I'm afraid he might be innocent. You have to stop the attacks before it's too late.
There you are! Might I bother you for part of a toy? Ha ha! A superfluous demonstration!
Sybil was afraid to go on, but she was even more afraid to stop. Her fears were allying against her now.
What kind of idiot robs a tomb? I saw them taking the grave goods into a cave. Fetch them back before the dead get upset. You were never on my side to start with, were you? All along, you've been plotting with them, siding with them, preparing to betray me! It's time for you to be afraid!
The aura worm must be subdued.
Oh, I hate this fight.
Obvious. The rest is up to you.
For an instant, as she shed her pitiful human form, Sybil was no longer afraid, for she had become fear.
The aura worm Sybil flies in the stark terror of the storm, lightning fanged. All fear.
I know what you're...
That's the very first time I actually stopped myself from...
Force the creature through the portal. Only in its lair will it be vulnerable.
I hate this because I don't know what I'm doing.
This ruin offers little shelter. Stay mobile.
I'm going to be trapped in this ugly form forever and ever!
Never yet figured out what I'm supposed to be shooting at. Oh, can't go that way. Ooh, what about that? One day I'm gonna figure this out. Memory serves, at some point you actually get... Yeah, how come he's got that? Oh, I know. Right. Silly question. me a better clue what I'm doing. Look at the glowing things around it.
Get them away from me!
Fragments will re-emerge when fresh meat is nearby.
Find a way to stop its spawn.
That's better. Oh.
Emotion.
How many times have I got to do this?
Turmoil.
Ah, there we go.
Of the true warrior has prevailed.
What did you do? I'm sleepy.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
Will you stop? Should I pretend I haven't seen you? Kullervo did not arrive empty-handed, no.
Right. So, how many of
The
these have I got?
burdensome weight of a guilty conscience. Nothing tickled your curiosity,
Well,
You
I'll figure
remain
out.
quite unpredictable.
No, never mind. I know how to get to that. I got 6. Okay, alright. I think I need a total of 42, don't I? So I basically have to keep on doing that for as long as I can. No, there's no point in wearing this. Let's go back to something a little bit more comfortable. There we go. Ah,
Saddle up.
right. That is actually rather tiresome. But let's have a look. See, now I've got 6. I know I don't think I've had any before, so let me have a little look. Right, I have 6 Kullervo Spain. But what I don't know is how we got to Kullervo's hold, which I would like to... Hang on, what am I doing? Yeah. So, let's go back to the Taviri experience. See if we can't figure that out. Oops. What are my choices? Wisp, Garuda, Octavia. Do I have an Octavia Prime? I think I do, actually. I know I've got a Wisp Prime. Yeah, that looks like mine. Prime True Direction. What's the default for this? Yeah, I can tell you I'm going for the shield and armor. What have we got to hit things with? I don't have a Zouge. Got Fenmore. Gauss Prime. Latum. Velox Prime. Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Yes. And I, of course, will have to get Gauss Prime. I think that's my standard, isn't it?
That was Impressive. Here, this is for you.
And yeah, let's grab some more. And I think that's not mine, because I'm pretty certain I don't have fanged fusillade. Yeah, but tell you what, we'll go with that. Yeah, I don't have that. Oh yes, this is the one where I've got to get 20 headshots on a Void Angel. Okay.
It is good to see you. My dreams were not wholesome.
And this is the one where if you jump, can't see you. Oh, that's useful. Right, so I guess... How do I get to Kullervo's hold? That's what I kind of want to know.
Leave this
I
cave,
don't know how we got there last time.
fear it will be the last time.
I haven't actually spent much time around here.
Sythil looked in horror upon what had been done in her name.
What?
Surely there would be consequences.
I can't go near the Undercroft portals. Can't bear to think about what might come out of them.
Hang on a second.
It's going to have to be you.
The fearful conspirator.
So what I want... Yes, what I want to do is go there. That's where I want to go. Kullervo's hold. But how do I get there? I'm sorry, it's yeah, a bit lost.
The longer you can keep this Undercroft manifestation active, the greater the gains for the other side.
Hang on, I thought that was a Gauss Prime. It is. Thank you.
Prepare to receive life support. Life support is limited. It must not be squandered. Life support has been activated.
I am very confused. Well, not by this per se. I know what this leads to, but how do I deliberately choose the Kullervo fight? I mean, okay, it's on the map. And the wiki says you can do it anytime. Well, in this. I haven't seen an obvious way of doing it.
Do not
See,
venture there again.
here's the thing. I want to go here.
No further warnings.
How do I get there?
Sybil's fear spiraled. The more she tried to be bold, the greater grew her fear of being
This
found out.
is mental note to self. I also want to get some of the parts for we get to see this person's there.
No escape, Kullervo. My reach is long. My grip inescapable.
Okay. I've got no idea.
Your Wrath Drifter. Yes, continue. Tame his. This now tired spectacle no longer delights mine eyes.
No idea how we entered this.
Cat's paw. Execute the brute. Don't spar with him, you worthless collaborator. Fool. You gave him precisely what he wanted. Dignity.
That's an embarrassing way to get that done. I mean, I'll settle that. Oops, come on. What I'm going to have to do, I think, with this is spend a bit of time. Just come in here solo, have a look around. I think that might be somewhat advisable for me to do. Just to get familiar with it.
Thrax brought monsters to life to defend his kingdom. But you're stronger than Thrax, aren't you? You're a monster killer. Treasure finder, aren't you? Well...
I love the part where you flailed about like a fish on a mud bank.
Sybil left fear in her wake. Doors were closed and windows barred, and voices spoke in whispers.
Oh no, there's something
Is
wrong.
this somewhat analogous
Down
to
there. Not after what I saw that time.
Thetis and Fortuna?
winds coursing through their warframes. Prove yourself. Find the crucible and the amphors it needs to create a complex elemental force. You found the crucible. Now, liberate the necessary amphors from your enemies. Marry electricity and heat amphors to create radiation.
Used Gauss Prime in quite a while. It's nice to get back to it.
Cut the enemy forces down. Take the amphors and hurl them at the crucible.
Well, you can always hurl them at the enemy.
Another crucible. Mixing amphors of heat and cold creates a blast elemental force. departed scholar would have been impressed with how you've wielded his crucibles today.
Right, what next?
Fear ruled Duviri, and yet Sybil, the embodiment of fear, was more afraid than ever.
There seems to be some sort of misunderstanding. Can I implore you to clear things up with my captors?
I have your measure, imposter!
What kind of idiot robs a tomb?
I guess it depends on the tomb.
Taking the grave goods into a cave. Fetch them back before the dead get upset.
That sounds vaguely ominous, doesn't it?
Sybil was afraid to go on, but she was even more afraid to stop. Her fears were allying against her now.
I don't think I want to be so high. Hang on a second. Pretty certain I've got a bit of a bug going on here. Yeah, I've got a minor problem, which is irritating. How do I...
My own nightmares are bad enough. I don't want Thraxes crawling inside my head too. Kill them, kill them, kill them.
There we go. Now it works. That was bizarre. Where am I going? Oh, that one. Mind having a bit of a wander on here on my own. That might be interesting.
Who are you? Who are you really? Why do I hear whispers in my head when I look at you? Why are your eyes like that?
Oh, I really couldn't say.
Mutual friend waits with my Orpheus. If you desire to subdue this oral worm, take it.
For an instant, as she shed her pitiful human form, Sybil was no longer afraid, for she had become fear.
All Duviri lives in terror of the oral worm Sybil. Subdue her, so that Duviri may have calm, if only for a day.
Here we go again.
The beast is cornered. Wear it down, but be alert. Worms have many tricks.
Got a better idea of what I'm doing now, at least.
Get out!
At least with this one. Gotta love Gauss Prime.
Majesty, help me!
Wormlings only emerge when fresh meat is nearby.
Find a way to stop its spawn. Emotion is no longer in turmoil. The calm
Go through all that.
warrior.
Been through it twice now, right? I've got a total of 10. Kullervo's Banes. That's it. 10. I need, what, 42 total, I think? Remind me to check. Yeah, come on. I'm in there. Yes, I know. Why isn't it working? Should I approach it from the other side? It seems ridiculous. Oh, actually, well,
And whose business are you about to... Some faces tell a story.
so
Yours,
let's
Kullervo,
see what we've got.
did not arrive
I need
empty-handed.
15 for that.
It seems he brought with him the burdensome weight
Concerning, oh, I haven't
of
claimed
guilty
them yet.
conscience.
I don't want to really look at the stats. I'm really not very good at that one. Oh, I don't know. Melee kills isn't bad. Right. So, still don't know how to get into the Kullervo fight. As far as I can tell, everyone else has done it, and I just sort of been dragged along for it. So how to do that one deliberately, don't know yet. The worm, getting better at the last fight. Better idea what I'm doing. I suppose that's a nice thing. Ooh. Oh. And I see we have Dagathnir Optics. Okay, so I'm going to go grab the Dagathnir Optics, which I will do after I get back. So I will see you all in a couple of minutes. In case anybody's wondering or curious, I actually already have a Dagath and its signature weapon, the name of which I can't remember. It's an awful grind to get it. I feel a little bit cheated. They're just handing the thing out. Strybog. Okay, let's go and do something entertaining at Strybog in the void. Where's Strybog? Strybog, what is it? Sabotage. Yeah, it should be straightforward enough. Hit the marks, shoot everything in sight. That works. It's a general sort of rule, anyway.
The enemy have breached the void portal in this Orokin structure. You are here to cut off their access and stop them from coming back.
Some fights I'd build up the drones, but I'm not sure there's much point here. It's kind of nice to get something.
Only allows travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity. The enemy are using a void and a portable torsion beam device to force open the portal. Destroy
Kind of nice to get back to something I'm familiar with.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Shooting fish in a barrel.
There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it. Coming through that portal was a big mistake, Ten.
Don't think so somehow.
Big mistake, big mistake.
What have you done to her? Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal. The device is set on overdrive. Get through the portal before it melts down. Objective complete. The void key and torsion beam device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. All your objectives are complete. Proceed to
There
extraction
we go.
now.
That was nice and straightforward.
Another job well executed.
I'm not sure I want to do Kullervo again. I will probably do that again tomorrow. What have I got left to do? Oh, syndicate missions.
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
Oh, well, let's have a little look at syndicate missions. What we got? Oh, let's do that one again. Seeing as it's for the syndicate. Let's look at this completed.
The portal only allows travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity.
I don't have... Oh, we're defending the terminal. Okay. One quick defensive terminal coming up.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
This is child's play.
There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it.
Big mistake, big mistake.
Pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal. Go through the portal now. It's about to collapse.
Oops.
Objective complete. The void key and torsion beam device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. All your objectives are complete. Proceed to extraction now. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Well, that was definitely on the straightforward side. May as well complete doing the syndicate missions. Okay, gotta open this somehow. Oh.
You've reached the pump station. Look for weak points in the pipes and break them open.
Where's the way down? Oh, come on.
Good. Now start the pumps and flood this place.
Oh, down here.
The pumps have started. Guard the controls. The Grenier must not stop the flooding.
Sorry about that. No, I wasn't trying to shoot up the console. I simply saw it in the crosshairs and opened fire, which is terrible, terrible practice.
Flooding complete. Proceed to the caves below.
Never did that before. Fly down the... Almost feel sorry for him. Little ankle biter doing her stuff there.
You are nearing one of Tilregor's newest creations. Make sure it never sees the surface.
That shouldn't be a problem. On the way down.
Good work. That beast won't be able to threaten any Tenno in the field. Another job well executed.
I'll do one more. At least they're relatively straightforward. I am curious as to my stats on that. Yeah, I wouldn't have any melee kills. Didn't engage in it. Alright, one last syndicate. What have we got? Disruption. I can't remember what the disruptions are. And I don't think these necessarily count. What are the disruption missions?
This isn't your regular vault job. They sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed.
Oh, I remember these. I hate these blasted things.
Weird. Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking muckety mucks. Knock them down. See what they've got. First key. Right. Find a matching conduit. Demo units looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
That's all my drones.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
Let's go!
Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Doesn't king on to...
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
I can find it. Where is it? Couldn't even see it.
Performance improvement? Won't be looking that Cupidon in the mouth. Not going home yet. We just got here.
Yeah. Don't particularly feel like spending.
Shiny secured and we're in the wind. I'll send your cut via the usual. Have a good one.
Yay. Alright. For whatever reason, I am losing a certain degree of enthusiasm at the moment. I think I'm going to bring this to an end. My schedule will be on the screen in a couple of minutes, if anyone's interested. Thank you to everybody who was watching. We'll see you all next time.